Hello everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. Let's see what we can get done today here. We are starting off with a couple of tiles with fields, which we do like, since we are close to completing one of the fields missions up here. So I am definitely not against that. Let's see what we have. Could it be something here? No, definitely not. The next tile could actually be something right there, if we wanted to. Don't think this one actually, well, actually right here is not a bad place, I guess. Yeah. I think it's actually the only place we have for it. So which way do we want to point it? We do get a lot of forest and field tiles, I feel. So let's point it that way. I think we're gonna plonk this one up here. Yep. And as I just said, we already have. But do we want it there? Actually, maybe we want it... No, not there, unfortunately. We are very close to this quest. That doesn't necessarily mean we just want to throw out all common sense. Actually, we could place it here. Don't think we have, like... See what we have over here with the forests. Don't have too many places where this would make sense anymore, so I think I'm actually okay placing this one over there. And we're not particularly close with any of the with our single forest mission that we have left. So yeah, let's place it here. It's not bad at all. Ooh, an end rail. Okay. Fortunately, it's full of all kinds of stuff, so it's not going to be super easy to place anywhere. Do we even have anywhere we can place it? At an actual end, I mean. I suppose we do have... Actually, we could place it right here. Sure. Why not? Okay, let's see. We are 15 away from completing the river mission here. We are getting there, although it's slightly slow. But I think that's just the nature of these kinds of missions. Place it there. We still have some missions here. Yes, we have 2 village missions still. We actually have 3, but one of them is down here. Here it is. No, can't be there. Can't be here either. Well, then it's probably gonna be somewhere up here, I'm guessing. Could be there too. I would like to fill this one out before I do anything here, though, if possible. So let's just continue it up here. I think that's okay. Okay. Another river quest, or water quest, ocean quest. We could put this in here. Then connect it up somehow later. I mean, it's not gonna be done anytime soon. Chances are that we're gonna find something to connect it up as well before we complete this one. So yeah, let's put it in there, in the middle. Let's see if we can complete this this fields mission over here. I think that's very close. I would probably have taken that if both forest tiles had touched, but they do not. So on we search for a better spot. Maybe right there? Sure. Nice. We actually have a couple of places where this kind of tile could be nice. We have... could be right there, actually. Yeah, we have several places where we have several houses. No, not there. Could be right here. Doesn't add too much forest up, but it will later on when we get these the other bit connected. And the other three sides are good. I think that's definitely not a bad spot for it. Yeah, let's commit to that one. We've had a bit of a stalemate up here for a while, so it's nice to finally get some of those done. Okay, these are clearly fields, but we don't have a fields mission at the moment, so we are not necessarily so locked on placing it over there. So this could be one of those times where we place it elsewhere, where it also makes sense. If there is such a place, of course. There's a lot of fields and houses down here, but it doesn't quite seem to add up in any way. Well, could be there, I suppose. 3 for 3. I would sort of have hoped to find something better. We checked there. Could be there, I suppose. Doesn't give us anything straight off the bat, but it's close to everything else. So let's take a quick look around. Let's keep this in mind. And let's see what else we could find here. Now, there's forest next to you, so you're a bad spot. I mean, there could be something down here, but I don't think so. Could be up there, actually. That's gonna give us a perfect. I probably like that better. Yeah. Let's place it here. Yoinks. Okay, once again with the two houses, but I don't think... yeah, that should be here, but there needs to be no forest between the two houses. Which there is, so this is definitely not the spot for this one. We do have a bit of grassland, but I don't think we have enough for it to be anything that's worthwhile around here. What about here? No. Close, but not quite. Oh, we had something down here. Is this finally... no, not yet. At the house and the forest have been reversed, then we probably would have placed it there. This is a good spot for it. This is 5 out of 6. You are perfect up here though, so... do we want to take that? That's the question. We are not particularly desperate right now. We have plenty of tiles in the bank. So I might be inclined to look for something else just because. Yeah. Okay. This is a very good spot for it. That's 4 out of 4. 2 perfect tiles. Let's keep that in mind as we look around. It's mostly fields around here though. Oh, could it finally be something here? No, I don't think so. 2 little forests. Two little forest. What about over here? No, not... No, I don't think so. Very close, but not quite. Okay. Did manage to find a better spot for it. Shockingly, actually. That's very rare that I look around with when I find a good spot for it and then actually find something that's better. That's here. That's gonna give us 3 perfect tiles. And start filling this stuff out. What was the otherwise? It was over here. Yeah. Yeah, there's a higher chance just because there's actually just because there's 2 sides open over here. We have a higher chance of finding something for over there than we do here. So I think let's go ahead and grab this one. Yep, very nice. Couple of fields. I do remember. I do think we had something like that over here, but maybe we placed something else. I think it was actually no, it was not there. Okay, that's okay. And again, we don't have any fields mission, so we don't necessarily need to place it over there. So let's just look around, see what we have. Could be there. Sort of close to everything else here, so this is a good opportunity, or good candidate, I should say. What else do we have? Could be here as well. Probably like this one better since it's closer to everything. See what else we have. Maybe we have something up here. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all, actually. It looks like most places where we have fields at the moment, they have something else than just grasslands next to them. Always have the opportunity for over here, of course, but so it could be here, but not quite. No, not quite. Okay, let's see. Can we find it again? Was it here? I think it was. I don't think I'm gonna find any better spots, so let's place it there. Okay. Railway with some field. Actually, this could be what splits this off right here. Maybe we can get this to loop around here. Continue this way over here, and this way here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, another one of these. Okay. Where we considered it here as well. I almost, don't see the point of looking around here too much. But this maybe is an opportunity to make sure we didn't miss a better option with the other one. I don't think we did, but you never know. No, it doesn't look like it. This forest here, it's not gonna work. Houses here, more than 2 fields there, house there as well. We don't want to build here because it's gonna surround this tile too much. So this might be okay down there actually. I mean, could be here as well, but don't see the point. Might as well wait. Okay. I mean, this is not like a particularly super spot for it, but it's okay. This is fields and forest, okay? Let's actually see what we have up here first. Could be something like that, but I really don't like surrounding this one so much. So it's probably gonna be, could be something like this actually. Yeah, it could be there. That's a decent spot for it. What else do we have? Yeah, if there hadn't been so much forest on it, I would have placed it there. Unfortunately, there is so much forest on it. No, not quite. That's close, but not quite there. That's a decent spot for it. But I don't like that the house is not correct. So we're probably not gonna grab that one. Okay, let's look up here. Otherwise, I already forgot where it was, but I'm sure we can find it fairly quickly again. We did find a spot, right? Yeah, that was in the forest. That was the forest. Ignoring the field and utilizing the forest instead. It could be here, I suppose. No, that's not a great spot for it. Okay, let's place it over up here. We still have our forest mission as well, so that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, could connect this one up straight away. Let's do that. It's gonna give us a perfect as well. We have more river here. Okay. Yeah, probably gonna need a river that connects these two up, or an ocean down here to this tile, or a dome actually. There's grasslands all around it. Yeah, let's place that there. Okay, bit of pure forest. It's always nice to see. Question is if we want to start closing this off and maybe trying to connect this over. Would be here as well, to be honest. Up here is actually okay. Yeah, something like that. Connects to the big forest as well, so that's good. Okay, another end tile. Is it gonna make sense anywhere? Let's find out. No, not over there at least. We had something here? No, that's a house. That's a real shame. That would have been nice. It's not a terrible spot for it, to be honest. It's actually not a terrible spot for it. I mean, it's either that or we place it in some random place and hook it up later on. We still have one, yes, 7. Okay, 7 tiles left, 7 railway tiles. I mean, I guess the question then becomes if we feel like we can hook it up beforehand, depending on where we place it, of course. We could end it right here as well, which I guess I'm not actually against. We have plenty of other ways to go. Let's do that. Don't think it matters too much where we would have placed that one. Okay, forest and the fields. We do have that over here, but we are really circling this tile now. That might just be what we have to do. We can try and connect these two up next with one of our upcoming tiles. It's definitely gonna help a lot, I feel. We could just place it over there. Over here maybe, to get a perfect tile and add up to the forest anyway. We like something like this better. I really like having an area over here where it's just pure forest. I don't want to, in lack of better words, contaminate it with fields. So I think I like taking like a less ideal placement over here and keeping that area a bit more clean. Could finally be something here, but I think it does less damage right here. Yeah, let's do that. Connect this bit of forest up as well, actually. Small bit. Let's see what we have here. We have some houses. We had something somewhere. Yeah, I think that could actually not be a bad idea here. I know we have a village mission, but this is gonna give us, what, 3 perfect tiles, right? Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of that. Could honestly be here as well. But no, let's place this one here. That's a decent spot. 120 houses. Ooh, see, now that's something. That's suddenly a good quest to get. Just 4 more houses and we have that tile coming up. Okay. Let's see if we can plan how to do this. Oh, we can quite easily. We can place this one here and the other one next to it. Is there a better spot for it? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, that's excellent. Oh. Easy quest complete. Very nice. More of those, please. Okay, I had somewhere we just talked about a dome. I think, oh, that was up here. Yeah, that was right here actually. But we are closer with the railway, so let's focus on the railway. Let's place it here. We can go this way over here then, quite easily. Yep. Lots of forests. That's what we place up here. And that's why we keep this area clean of everything else. Okay. How are we gonna do this tile? We could place it here, to be honest. Just get it, get that field closed. But let's look around, see what we have. Oh, that's a shame. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, come on. Just those two had been reversed. That would have been the perfect tile there. But unfortunately, it was not. It was not to be. So it did work a little bit on this quest right here. We could actually place this here. That's not a bad spot for it. I think we're gonna be placing it here if we don't find anything better. Let's keep that in mind. No, not quite. Not quite there either, nope. A whole bunch of stuff here in the middle, but no, not quite this one. No, not at all, not even close. Okay, and I don't think we want it up here. There's not enough housing up here. We don't want to start another village up there anyway. So I think right here is actually a good spot for it. Yep. Okay, this is a railway tile. What can we do with this one? This is quite the tile. Okay, we have here, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work either. Dead end this one, which actually we could do it like this. Sure. Okay, another one of those field tiles that we've seen a couple of times now. How has our area here changed compared to the last time? I don't think too much actually, but let's just have a look around. Maybe that's something we place like up here just to keep this one going. Actually, probably not a good idea to close this one off. There's 5 fields here. That would be very nice to get down and connect here. Especially once we get another mission. Actually, let's place it right here. Yes. No, not quite there. Okay. Okay, this is definitely a tile, that's for sure. It's again one of those tiles that has a little bit of everything that we don't really know what to do with. have something like up here? No. It's a shame the field is there, otherwise that would have been great. No, that's not gonna work there either. Okay. Well, you are certainly turning out to be a tile, that's for sure. That's difficult to place. Oh, well, I think we found it right there, right? Yeah. Yes, let's not look too much more for a better place. And I think that's actually where we're gonna be calling for this episode. I think actually we ended up on the same amount of tiles as we started with, which is never bad. It was very nice to get the quick mission down here. We can only hope for more of those. We definitely did not work too much on these missions in our village. We did like half the forest mission I did, I think. Finished the fields, we are closer to the railway and the river mission. So yeah, all in all, it's still going pretty well. So for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.